Hey YouTube, this is Fernando with Team Plasma Cards here. I'm with
Gilles.
Alright, and what'd you do today?
Finished 5th.
Playing what?
Infernoids.
And why did you pick Infernoids?
Because he has the best matchup against the top three deck that are Shadow, Stellar, Seraph, and Necrons.
Okay, and how many opponents did you bribe to get top 8 with Infernoids?
None.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
Ding 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 dum dum bum bum bam.
So first lineup, big monster, 2 Onkus. Don't need more. The third one is kind of cloggy. Just one is not enough, you don't see it. And you kind of need it to be able to get rid of like a construct and stuff against Shadow. That is 3 Atondo.
Standard.
Basically like a BLS. Say it's MS 3 times. Best cards in the deck. Each time you fight with a opponent monster, at the end of the battlefield you can banish that doesn't target. Then 3 Petroleos for the back rows.
That would help.
So still, Meditative Dance is a thing, Skill Drain is a thing. Emperor Wolf boss sideboard. Pre-Hermetic. Destroy monsters, get you into trouble. In round 7 I play against heroes. Help me get rid of Darklaw.
Okay, and do you think that Harmonic is worth the $35 price tag?
No, I think because at the start people thought that you could tour guide it because it's level 3 fiend, but since it's a condition to special ability that you can only special Inferno from your graveyard on your hand.
By its own effect?
By its own effect.
Okay.
But you cannot tour guide it, and basically it's not the best one. The best one is clearly either Petroleo to get rid of the back row to push for game, Setsema, or the next one, Entros. Basically only needs one Inferno special. You get to bounce each face-up card your opponent controls. Really, when you want to start a play, always go special.
Okay.
So if you ever try to change something after that, because since Inferno special summon are inherent, you always get to get the upper side, like I'm special. Change vanity, sure, bounce, keep on the place. Then for the Lights 1 engine, play a 3 Raiden.
Okay.
Since charges at 2 now, it's really good. It's a tuner, level 4, you can make your Raiden 4 plays. Play 2 Luminas, CP by the way.
Why not 3?
3 is too cloggy, and you just need her to sack when you go charge. If you mill a Raiden, you get a free plus of Lumina. Discard the bigger Infernoids because you can specialize from the grave. Then the tech card.
Honest, are you only playing 2 because you don't have a 3rd super?
I have a 3rd super.
You're a little bit sad.
Yeah. Then the tech card, Pero. It's really good against Necros for the Jin lock because if they can attack you, you're gonna come back into the game. It goes in the grave, you mill a lot. Even if your opponent goes Reasoning and call 3, because if you think you're gonna hit Lila, just go straight to the graveyard.
Okay. But do you main deck Lila?
No Lilas.
Why not?
It's too slow.
Okay.
I'm used to that one.
Then for the spells, 3 Reasoning,
Mandatory.
best card with the 1 Monster Gate. 2 Charge, it's at 2 now, but too good. 2 Void Seer for the protection. It's really good against Satellas for the back row to get away from Finish Chain. And when you have a big board, often they're out either Dark Hole or Reggie. You can just banish from the graveyard to save all your Inferno monsters. And you just tribute the other one to their own effect to banish cards in the graveyard. Then the 1-ofs, 1 Burial, 1 Reggie.
Why Burial?
Because since you banish card off with your Infernoids, sometimes you're in a tough spot, you didn't mill enough, you need to get back your resources, or you can recycle your Peros.
Okay.
Then for the trap lineup, 2 Mistake for Necros, Satella. Now that all Shadow are playing Star Seraph, they search a lot, Mistake stop them. 2 Mirror Force, because sometimes you don't mill that much, you have to get a setup, so you have to find back on Mirror Force. And most people don't expect Mirror Force from a deck that mills.
Right.
The 1-ofs, 1 Skill Drain. Usually, I prefer to play Skill Drain over 3rd Mistake. It eases the Shadow matchup and all the rogues, like Jusenjus and stuff. Rings, Standard, and 1 Torrential for when they try to go for bigger TKs, and no just additional mills.
Why only 1 Needlebug?
Last format, you only had 1 charge, so you had to get a bit faster, but since 2 charge is too good, because most of the time you're going to go charge, search a Lightsworn, normal summon, you can either raid in mill right away or end phase mill a lot. So the 3rd charge is pretty much better. Now for extra deck. For the synchros, I only run level 7s. One ancient Sacred Wyvern. It eats the OTK. If your opponent on first turn does pretty much nothing or just summon a monster like summon Manjus, you can special summon Atondo. And if they have a monster, you just attack, they take damage, effect, attack again, then gain. Just ease the OTK because sometimes you need it. Okay. 1 Black Rose, 0 stuff. 1 Moonlight Rose for Shudol, and more or less BA. It's more like for the random stuff like Sylvans, the mirrors. When that happened, actually, around when I played the mirror, I just did Moonlight and some special summon, bounce, use 2 stuff, Michael. And since now you have Luminous and Raiden, you can easily make it. And just when you play against Shadow, they just like set Skotamas, set Beasts, and just want to get back in the game. Just go Synchro, Michael, bye. Then Scarparchine to reset your level because it's an effect monster.
Yeah, I had a guy on DN that like owned me with that. How many times do you do that play?
It's only when you need a bit of more damage, just because either you're gonna go game now or the next turn, and you know they can come back. Then you just want to go synchro because all you know in the situation you don't really need it, so might as well just get more power on the board.
Okay.
Then the last one, Yazi, it's for BAs. More often it's easier to do level 7, so I used to play Scrub Dragon. When I switched for Yazi, it basically does the same thing.
That's all the synchros?
That's all the synchros. Okay. And for XCs, 1 level 3, 1 Dantes. Sometimes you have level 3 that's stuck, you call Reasoning, you go and get a Pero of an Illumina, so you make Raiden, ease for the damage and more mills, rank Force, 1 Castel, 1 Evil Swarm, Exile Knight, 1 Gem Knight Pearl.
Why Gem Knight?
Same thing as Scarparchine. Sometimes you have a Raiden, you summon a Petrilia to pop a back row, then you can overlay and keep on playing. And for the rank 7, I play 3, 1 Dragosac for protection, big guy for big plays, Master plays against everything that targets when you want to go finish for game, and more for the OTK faster, 1 107 and 1 Dark Matter.
Did you ever make the Dark Matter?
I did it once today.
Okay.
Against a Satellite Knight player.
Alright, and your side deck?
How did Dark Matter actually work out? Like, did you make it and win the game?
Yeah. He has a Deneb and a Trevor on the play. Then I just go banish Breakthrough Skill from the graveyard, negate Trevor effect, swing. Then he tried to special something from the graveyard, I just tribute and banish. I don't know if I know it. Then attack again on the other monster, then swing for game. Okay. On the sideboard, I play 2 spell cancelers for the random Cleese and Necros. Okay. 2 Jinzos for Satellite and an AV Trap other matchup. Those are really good, because usually you have to tribute them, but it's easy because you play Infinite.
Were you ever afraid when signing in the Jinzos that you would turn off your own traps?
No, because most of the traps are either chainable, or I don't really need them. It's just extra, like Mirror Force.
Or they get milled.
Like, yeah. Or if I have a Jinzo and I have a Mirror Force, I know if they ever get rid of my Jinzos, I'm not dead, because I have outs. And 2 Misties, because Emperor 1 is a thing, since Necros. I played the 1 Queen Comedian. It's pretty good against the Necros matchup, BA matchup, Shadow matchup, all the graveyard. Because either it's a plus or plus.
Also Satellite Knight?
Yeah, Satellite Knight. Or it's either a plus or a plus. Because either you manage their whole graveyard so they cannot make any more plays. Actually, I resolved this 3 times today. 1 time against Necros, 1 time in the mirrors, round 1, and 1 time against Satellite Knight.
So you can just take off my back from chair.
Mind Drains, extra stuff for Necros, and since Shadow is an okay matchup, but they tend to run Lancia inside, and Lancia breaks the deck because they can just put a board, get off your reader. You could come back the next turn, but say if they go standby phase Lancia, you're screwed. Two retro skills for heroes, Satellite, Shadow. Anything that needs effect to get rid of my monsters. Two Mischief of the Gnomes.
Oh wow.
For BAs, because most of the time they always special from hand, so if you go effect, you just go, basically you freeze BA for 2 turns, because you go effect, all monsters in your hand lose a level, you don't play rank 2s, then the next turn you just go banish and do it again. The other Mischief, Yokai, this one when you activate it from the field, all monsters on the field lose 2 levels. You can either use it defensively or offensively, like if you have a level 7 and level 3, you're at 10, but if you go effect, it goes back to 7, so you can put another monster. And against Satellite, it's another 2 turn you do nothing.
Okay. And what were your matchups today?
Actually, I'm not them all.
Perfect.
In round 1s, I play against Inferno Winds. I 2 of them. Game 1, I just manage my resources and kill him. Round 2, I play against Star Seraph Satellar. I 1-2-1. Round 3, I play against Necros, 2 quick.
Sweet.
10 minutes, I was off to get through. Round 4, my only loss of today, play against a Clifford player who was playing Artifact Lancia mainboard. So basically just pendulum some stuff and Lancia at the upkeep. Next turn, tribute disc, special attack, draw 2, draw the other Lancia. This is the game. Round 5, I play against Satella with the new Heroic Challenger card, the one that recycled itself.
Okay.
I 1-2-1. Round 6, Satellite Knight again. 1-2-1. That's the player on round turn match. I resolved the Fin Comedian. He did Altair. I do it, flip, get it right. I yelled graveyard, so Altair was the only one, so he has. Round 7 I play against one of my friends.
Who was it? Who was your friend?
I play against Bernardo. He was on a build of Masquero that we built together on Thursday. Game 1 I bricked, opened not very well, 10 minutes of time. Then game 2 and 3 I just proceed to just
Spam the board and win.
flip mistake, cannot play, spam the wheel. Round 8 I play against Necros. Round 1, turn 2 it was over. Then game 2 goes on and off, had a bit judge call, finish in time, draw, finish X1-1. Finish that place.
Nice, nice. So any last comments before we end the deck profile?
On your face again.
At least some of my friends when I came today I said I wanted to be undefeated. I failed, but I still top with a deck that nobody ever sees coming.
Okay, so where's my $5? Alright, well thanks a lot, Joe. This has been Fernando Gimeno with Team Plasma Cards, signing out.